Hi, I'm Jen Gaudette, and I want to share with you some of the reasons that I have for choosing to teach and to work with young children. The first part of the why stems from my own experiences as a young student. Granted, that was many moons ago, but what I most vividly recall are the times that I felt welcomed, cared about, and part of a classroom community. Those are the feelings that I want my own students to have each time they enter my classroom. As educators, we are all aware of various psychological theorists. Abraham Maslow is one of those theorists, and within his hierarchy of needs, shows that after our physiological and safety needs are met, comes our need to be part of a group. This sense of belonging supports positive approaches to learning with optimal learning outcomes in the classroom and is a large part of what I base my instruction on. One of the most important strategic skills that I gained from the early part of my educational career is cross-curricular learning. The first curriculum framework that I used during this time was Opening the World of Learning, which later transformed into Boston Public Schools curriculum framework. The biggest appeal to me from these curricula is that they are child-centric and offer structured, play-based learning activities in many modalities that young children enjoy. Besides the enjoyment that is created with this type of instruction is the foundational idea that when children are engaged, there is less expression of negative behaviors within the classroom. I teach students who are neurotypical and those with diverse learning needs. Having opportunities for students to engage with various learning materials that connect to our content learning and meet their needs is important for best practice, and the curriculum plans that I use help to support this. What I offer to the world of teaching is that I truly want all of my students to be heard, understood, and to share their interests. This whole child focus helps me to assess what they know, how they learn best, and how they can best demonstrate what they know. Thank you for letting me highlight some of the reasons and priorities of why I teach and how I support all of my students' learning goals and plant the seeds for lifelong learners.